Jawline acne versus gut acne versus stress acne. How to tell the difference and why it matters. If you ever looked at your face and wondered, why does my acne keep coming back in the same place? Why does one breakout feel different from another? This video is for you because not all acne are the same. Today, I am going to explain very simply the differences between jawline acne, gut acne and stress acne and how to recognize each one of them and why treating all acne at the same way often fails. Hi, I'm Dr. Sharadi Shrimoy, aesthetic physician with an experience of more than 15 years working in Guwahati in my training radiography aesthetics. Let's understand acne in a different way today. Why acne has different causes? One of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking acne is just a skin problem. Acne is a signal. Sometimes the signal comes from hormones, sometimes it comes from digestion, sometimes it comes from stress. And your face often gives clues about where the problem is coming from. When we understand the cause, the treatment becomes clearer and the results last longer. Jawline acne. Let's start with the most common one. I see, that is the jawline acne. Jawline acne is usually deep, painful, cystic, recurrent, worse around periods. It appears mostly on the jawline, chin, lower cheeks. This type of acne is usually hormonal. It is strongly linked to PCOS, hormonal imbalances, increased androgen activity, and that is why jawline acne often starts in adulthood, comes back despite treatment, improves slightly, then flares again. This acne is not dirty skin. It's oil glands being overstimulated by your hormones. So no matter how many facials you do, if hormones aren't addressed, jawline acne keeps returning. Now let's come to the second one, gut acne or digestive or inflammatory acne. This type of acne usually appears on the cheeks, around the mouth, sometimes on the forehead. Gut acne often looks like multiple small breakouts, inflammation without deep cysts, acne that worsens with food changes. Patients with gut-related acne often also report bloating, constipation, or loose motion. Food sensitivity, acidity, or indigestion. This acne is linked to gut inflammation, poor absorption of nutrients, imbalance of gut bacteria. When the gut is inflamed, your skin becomes inflamed too. The skin calms, but the gut keeps triggering the inflammation. Now let's come to the fourth part, stress acne. The most underestimated type, stress acne, usually appears suddenly, flares during emotional and mental stress, appears in unusual places, heals slowly. This happens because stress increases cortisol, which increases oil production, inflammation, delayed healing. Stress acne often looks red, angry, sensitive, and patients often say, "Doctor, my skin was fine, but then life happened." Stress acne is very real, and no amount of skincare can override chronic stress signals. Why treating all acne the same way fails? This is where the most frustrating part comes. Hormonal acne is treated like surface acne. Gut acne is treated without dietary support. Stress acne is treated without lifestyle changes. Results don't last. That is the reason. I have tried everything. Patients will say they have failed. My acne simply doesn't go away. These are the complaints that I get. So the approach as an aesthetic physician for treating different kinds of acne, when someone comes to me, I don't just look at the pimples. I look at the location, at the pattern, at the timing, their lifestyle, stress levels, medical history. Because acne is not just about clearing skin, it's about restoring balance. When we treat the causes, acne reduces, scarring reduces, confidence returns, and most importantly, skin stops fighting back. So, let me leave you with this. Your acne is trying to tell you something. Jawline acne speaks about hormones. Gut acne speaks about inflammation. And stress acne speaks about overload. When you listen to the message that your body and your skin is trying to give you, this healing is a different journey altogether that happens. So if you want to know more about your skin and hair care, subscribe to this channel and I will see you in my next video.